Hey, this is your girl Carissa B, and I am from TCB Entertainment Network, and I'm here to give you some updates on some of the licensing that is for digital platforms such as internet radio station. So currently today, I found out some quite interesting news, and I felt like it was the right thing to say it to people and let them know what's going on has been transpiring the last year or so. So recently, when I say recently, I'm talking about today. I found out that for BMI, which is BMI is a licensing, and I'm going to let me tell you the title of those abbreviations because you need to know. And when I say this is hot off the press, I don't have no makeup on, I don't have any. I got a little lipstick on, and that's it. I was like, I need to let everybody know what's going on before um it becomes in effect. Like they're 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 um they're chomping down, or they're getting it. They're what's the word I'm looking for? They're what's the word? What's the word? Oh my goodness, I can't even get my thought process around it. It just shocked me. I was astonished by it. Some people might know that this is going on, and some people might not even know it at all. So, excuse me, I'm sorry. So that's why I'm on here to tell you what is transpired with the BMIs. BMI is defined as, I'm looking up the website because I be making my own. Y'all know I like to make my own up words up, and none of them words are even. um, let's see. BMI, 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 BMI. I need my glasses on, so forgive me as I'm looking down. Matter of fact, let me put my glasses on. I'll take them off after I find it because right now I can't see anything. So let me put my glasses on. And BMI is, I'm going to the website. BMI was found in 1939, and it wanted to represent songwriters in every genre of music. Let's see. What does BMI stand for? That is a good, and I always mess it up. I don't know why. Probably because they have gave the abbreviations of it for so long. I just got used to the abbreviations. So let me see. Let me see. And BMI, 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 BMI. Oh, Broadcast Music Incorporation is the title of it. Broadcast Music Incorporation, which BMI helps with writers, composers, and gives them their royalties for you playing their music or any albums or anything that they've created. And so this establishment was formed in 1939. It's been around since then. I think it's one of the oldest ones. And like I said, they're really here to help like writers, composers for things such as albums, artists, not performance rights. I think it's the writing of the songs and stuff like that, as well as production of music and everything else. But like I said, this is just information I found out. You're welcome to go research it yourself. But I just found it out. This is literally, I just found out that if you have a digital platform such as a website or sorry y'all, my glare, or your internet radio station, which is digital platform. They have these rules out, and you got to fill out these reports every quarterly through the BMI, especially if you have the license of BMI. You pay it once a year, for the ones that do have it. You pay it once a year, you pay a certain amount of money once a year, and it should cover and protect. It's a license to protect you so you can stream artists, well, songwriters' music and composers' music. I'm sorry. And so I just recently found out, like today, that I was told that every song, when I do my reports, I'm supposed to report every track, which I already knew that. What I was a little unsure about is, you mean song track or show? I don't know if anybody understands what I mean by this, but for most internet radio stations, they play not only just music, but they play shows, mix shows, talk shows, mix and talk shows, shows with two hosts, shows with three hosts, shows, just different shows to entertain people's ears, tickle people's ears, just like the regular terrestrial station. They have shows that they cap on as well. So Terrestrial radio stations, every person that does a show, they have to literally write down every song that they use in their show, as long it's like Q playlist. It tells you um what song, when it's going to be played, when your cues to come and talk, when it comes back on, and when you go back to music. Well, the same thing goes for digital platforms now. They want it to where, say for instance, if you are a digital internet radio station, you have a radio show or a podcast, and it plays any type of music, you are required to report what music is being played on that show, whether it's your show or not. Okay. So what does that mean for you? Say, for instance, if I was playing Live Talk Radio show, I am accountable for every song that is played on there, as well as if I own the radio station itself, I got to report it with my radio station. So what they're doing now is making radio shows be accountable for licensing as well, because they call it infringement. I hope I said it right. Like I said, forgive me if I said the word wrong. But it's an infringement, meaning that if somebody comes and they say, for instance, like for Throne Connections, if somebody comes to live Throne Connections radio station and they listen to it on the website or the software, and somebody say, "Hey, why are they playing my song?" There's no record of them playing my song. They can turn you in. The writer can turn you in, or the composer can turn you in and let it, and it could be an infringement because you don't have the rights to play their song. The license is to cover you, to protect you, so you can play their songs or their compositions. You see what I'm saying? So, hold on for a minute. Let me pause for a minute. Let me put the pause in it. Let me put the pause. I'm sorry, I don't remember where we're at. So that is what's going on. So they're starting to make radio shows be accountable for what they're playing as well. And as a radio station owner or network owner, you are required to report their playlist of every show that is on your station. That is the update on it. I don't know if people know that or not. I was not informed of that. That was one of the questions I had for her. I was like, do I report the shows as well? She's like, you're supposed to report the playlist of the songs that's on your show as well. Another thing that's going on is if you're a network owner, every radio station that is on your website, that is an umbrella under your website, you have to report their tracks as well. So I just want to give you this FYI information to let you know that they are cracking down on internet radio stations, making them accountable if they want to be in the digital world, that they have to be accountable for the licensing as well. This is an update on BMI to let everyone know what is going on. Like I said, this is information I just found out. Like I said, I was like, let me get on here as soon as possible so I could let people, inform people they're going to be cracking down this year as well as next year on making sure that everybody has proper licensing to give people their amount of whatever they're due based on you playing their music or their compositions. Now, my question is, and this is something that I'm going to be looking further into, is what if you pay for the music? Do you have to pay for it again through the BMIs? If I go out and purchase music to play, will I have to pay for it again? It's like that one of Double Jeopardy thing as a difficult, just to see where they're going with this. Would I have to pay for it again if I play it on my station? What if I'm investing a certain amount of money every year to purchase music so I can put it on my station? How does, do I have to pay it again when I report it? That's one of the questions that I'm looking into finding an answer about, as well as so many more. But as I find out information, I will definitely let you know. We got to do everything in a decency order. It's important that we do right. This is a platform. Yes, we're doing it for ministry, and yes, we're doing it. Some of us are making money off of this, so we need to put the money where it needs to be invested at. Some of us are not making a dime off of this, and I know ministry, it takes money as well. So just the FYI to know what was going on, so you know what to do. A lot of people are coming out with shows and not being, having copyrights for the shows, which it taxes out the radio stations because they're allowing you to be on their station for free, and it's taxing them out to not only pay for the station but pay for your shows as well. So I just something for you to think about. Like I said, this is information I found out, and I just felt like somebody needed to know. So everything can be done legally. It doesn't make sense that we're supposed to abide by the laws of the land, and this is one of the laws. And why invest in a licensing that you don't know everything about? This is something that you need to know about the BMIs, and that is that you are accountable, if you have that license, of reporting every song tracked on your radio station, including if they're in shows as well. I am Carissa B from TCB Entertainment. I pray that you have a wonderful and blessed day. I will be coming out with more content on licensing and more. God bless.